Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on to a more competent individual. Let's go ahead and see what our next guest, Mr. Jones, has to say. If we're in the guest request, make sure we think that same-gender attractions are, no course, is wrong or immoral. Mr. Jones, do you disagree with the topic?
I'm about to say, me apparently, you like what you like because I'm G. So,
W, Mr. Jones. W, Mr. Jones. We're just looking for people that disagree. We're gonna go to move on to our next guest, Lane Sheldon. Oh, brother, dude, I'm rolling my eyes every 5
Hello,
seconds. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18,
18. What year were you born in?
2005.
Lane, I don't really know if I want to talk to another 18-year-old. Y'all are kind of insufferable, but
No,
I'll give
listen,
you the
I'm actually a
benefit of the
smart
doubt.
18-year-old.
Do
I'm
you
not
do you
some
think
dumb
that
guy. I
do you,
promise.
do you think that same-gender attractions or intercourse are wrong or immoral?
Yes.
Okay, why so?
I believe it's wrong because the Bible talks strongly against it.
Okay, so you're a Bible. So, yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you about the same thing I wanted to talk to the last guest about. I'm not a Christian
Mhm.
because I think that slavery, in the sense of owning people's property for life and beating them at your will, is wrong. Do you disagree with that?
I think slavery is wrong, and I don't think the Bible promotes that. I think that your verse that you're bringing up is wrong.
Do you got a Bible on you?
No.
Okay, good thing I do. I don't even need it. I have it memorized. I'm simply that guy. So Leviticus 25, verse 44 through 46 says, "Your male and your female slaves are to come from the nations around you. From them you may buy slaves. You may also buy some of the temporary residents living amongst you and the members of your clan born in your nation. You may bequeath them to your children and own them as property for life." This is what God says. I thought he was all good, Lane.
Well, first of all, that is in the Old Testament. In the Old Testament, when Jesus came on and died on the cross, he said he came to fulfill it, not to abolish it. But with that, he came
Right.
and he reestablished the way people should live because of Jesus was the new lamb and the new person.
Yeah,
And
Lane,
because of
I don't
that,
mind accepting this,
he
but the Old
has,
Testament at one point was true, therefore slavery's not always been wrong under your worldview.
yes, it has not always, maybe back in the Bible, in that verse, that it was okay for people to own other people. But obviously, in the New Testament, there's
Bro,
no
listen
emphasis
to
on them.
yourself. Listen. Lane, listen to the fucking shit that just came out of your mouth. You just said it was acceptable to
But
own
I
other
actually have never
people as
seen that verse,
property
so
for
I would
life.
have to, come and look at it because I'm not. You can state that. I'm not saying what you're stating is wrong, but I would also want to double check it, make sure that what you're saying is right. Also, I'd like to read context around it because there might have been a reason why.
You know what, Lane? I respect that. Do you want to just go do that and then re-request?
Yeah, I can.
I respect you saying that you haven't read it yourself and you want to go read it to see if there's maybe some context. I am going to give you a spoiler though. There's not any context. I'll let you figure that out for yourself. I hope you come back.
Okay, what verse is it again?
Leviticus 25, 44 through 46. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next guest. Why do me as an atheist read the Bible more than these Christians? Absolutely hilarious. We're gonna move on to Jay though, y'all. If we are enjoying the stream, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. We're on another account. If you see me before and you follow me on my main, make sure you hit that follow button. What's going on, man? How old are you?
All right, 18.
Yeah, Jay, how long do you think I'm gonna believe that for, man? Be so fucking for real.
I just turned 18 like 8 days ago, bro. You don't gotta believe me. I'm like
What
barely 18.
what is your sex? Are you male or female?
A female.
Okay.
Biological.
Yeah. So yeah, do you think that same gender attractions or intercourse is wrong or immoral?
Um, I'm gonna have to go with everybody else, man. I'm just here to spread the word, man. And I think you kind of doing this shit for attention. Low key, you need to hop off.
Oh my fucking god! You are flushing a toilet in front of 2,000 people. Have some decorum. Okay, listen. I was gonna let them pop off. I was gonna let them speak their truth and shit. But Jesus Christ, no. Please, come on. We're gonna move on to our next guest, guys. If we are on this guest request, make sure that we specifically do think it's wrong or immoral, y'all. Oh my god. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think that same gender attractions or intercourse is wrong or immoral?
I believe it's correct in certain factors. Depends how you perceive it. So I think it's okay.
Okay, W friend,
Because what is normal?
guest. W guess. Moving on to our next guest, guys. Make sure if we are in those guest requests that we specifically do think it's wrong, everyone. Make sure if we are in those guest requests, we specifically do think it's wrong, y'all. Also, my Venmo and my PayPal are my bio, guys. If you do want to support me, you can. I'll give you a shout out. You could attach a message. I'll read it out on live. You'll get a notification at the top of my screen, guys. Literally the best way to support me. What's going on? Do you think that same gender attractions or intercourse is wrong or immoral?
No, I don't.
All right, beautiful. Just looking for people that disagree. Just to, make the rest of the stream go a little bit easier, chat, if you're in the guest requests, make sure you think it's wrong. I bet there's a lot of people in there that don't think it's wrong, but we're just looking for debates, guys. And TJ, thank you for the $15 on Venmo. Let's get a WTJ. Let's get a WTJ in that chat for the $15 on Venmo. Y'all, huge WTJ in that chat literally right now. Thank you so much. What's up, Eve? Do you think that same gender attractions or intercourse is wrong or immoral?
Hi, Dean. How you doing?
Doing great.
I feel like that it's wrong to mankind. Humankind is wrong.
Why so?
Just based off of religion and
Okay.
certain politics. So that's my personal opinion on it. I feel like it's only wrong to mankind because
Nice. Thank you for the anarts. So what's your religion?
I'm not religious, actually, to be honest. I'm not. But just based off how we live, I feel like that's the only reason why it's wrong.
Can you explain what you mean?
If I can explain in simpler terms, I feel like that it's wrong to our species because we are led by religion in some sort of way and politics as well.
Eve, please. Eve, please. So you're not religious. You think the Bible and the Quran are equivalent to Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss? Why should a fanfic of Daddy Jesus,
Goodness.
and the other action stars dictate what's morally right and wrong?
Based off of what you said, I feel like that. Well, I mean, that was your example, but I genuinely feel like it's only wrong because, of course, everybody has their own personal beliefs. And
Eve, I'm asking you why you think it's wrong. Like here's the point that I'm trying to get across to you. You're not religious. You don't think the books carry any weight. You just think that the book, like the Bible, for instance, are other men's opinions. Why should other men's opinions dictate what is morally right and wrong? Oh my God, Kevin! Holy shit! Kevin! Kevin in that comment section right now. Kevin, holy crap, dude. Thank you for the $100 on PayPal. That is so kind and generous of you. That is absolutely huge, man. Thank you so much. Huge Kevin in the comment section literally right now. Thank you so much for the love, man. That is incredibly generous of you. I'm so grateful for you. Kevin, man, if you want, you could DM me on TikTok after this, and I'll make sure to get back to you and personally thank you for your support. That is fucking insane, dude. Huge Kevin in the comment section. Let's get some Kevins going for the next 10 minutes. You just fucking bought me dinner for the next 2 weeks, man. Kevin. But Eva, yeah, you're not religious. You don't think that the Bible is true or reliable. So why do you think same gender attractions are wrong?
I don't think it's wrong. I don't.
Kaz! Oh my God, Kevin with another $50 on PayPal. Yo, come on, keep the Kevin going. Keep the Kevins going. Thank you so much. Huge Kevin for another $50. Thank you so much for the love. But Eve, you said you didn't think it's wrong?
No, I don't.
All right. Appreciate you for coming up. Absolutely massive Kevin. Thank you for all the love. That is huge. And that's Kaz. I know who you are. Thank you so much for the love, Kaz. We're going to move on to the next guest. That is huge. Thank you for the love. Huge Kevin, huge Kaz, and Marissa and Art Apologetics. Thank you so much for the love on Venmo. We're going to move on to our next guest, guys. Make sure if we are in this guest request that we do think same gender attractions or intercourse are wrong or immoral. And guys, hit that follow button if you haven't already, right there. What's up? Do you think that same gender attractions or intercourse is wrong or immoral?
Yes, it's wrong.
All right, why so?
Our human bodies are made to reproduce and develop, not to have sexual intercourse with the same gender. It's not right.
And made for reproduction, sure. Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with an infertile woman?
Yeah.
It is. Wow. Okay. Is it wrong for
Our
me?
bodies are made to reproduce, to make more.
Okay, yeah. Is it wrong for me to get a blowjob from my girlfriend?
No.
Wait, why? Because it doesn't lead to reproduction.
Okay. You're talking about like sexual intercourse
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that like same gender
with the
intercourse is wrong
same
because
gender.
heavy. You're saying it's wrong because it doesn't lead to reproduction, right? But then you turn it around and you're saying it's okay for me to get a BJ for my girlfriend. I have a question. Is it okay for two men to engage in a BJ?
I guess.
Okay, if it's okay for two men to engage in a BJ, why is it not okay for two men to engage in anal intercourse?
Because
Is
it's
the
just,
problem there?
our bodies aren't made to stick things up our ass. It's not right.
Oh, yeah. Do you think that prostate exams are immoral?
Are they sticking things 12 inches up your ass?
Yeah,
No, they're not. Fingers aren't
are.
12 inches.
They don't use their fingers; they use a tool.
Oh, they don't use your fingers?
Oh wait! Oh wait! Wait. How many inches is acceptable? A finger length. So like 1, 2, 3 inches. So I have a question. Is
Do
it
you go
okay to
sticking things
engage
up
in
your
same
ass?
sex? One second. Heavy. Is it okay to engage in same sex intercourse if and only if the dick is 3 inches?
No, because you shouldn't be sticking things up your ass.
So then our prostate exam's immoral.
Yes, because it's for medical reasons. It's not
Okay.
for, oh, that feels good. That's not like,
Wait. So why is it acceptable in the context of medical reasons, but not acceptable in the context of
so you're saying that
Expressions of love.
homosexuality is more important than your health?
homosexual? Wait, we're not saying like either one is more important than the other. I'm just asking you as to
Okay,
why
so
you
why are you
find one to
bringing
be
it up?
acceptable and you don't other, right? Because we're demonstrating how it's not wrong to get shit shoved up your ass.
Yeah, that's right. Our bodies aren't made for that.
Okay, wait, but you said a BJ wasn't wrong. So do you think the mouth was made to give a blowjob? Rach, thank you for the
It's
game. Cat.
not.
But you don't think it's wrong. So it seems like even if you use a part of the body for a function that it wasn't intended for, it doesn't mean it's morally wrong.
So crack's not good for our bodies. Does that mean I'm okay to smoke it?
Oh my God, no! It shouldn't be
Okay.
acceptable. So I'm gonna go and
So
finish.
another dude's
So like
sticking his
smoke,
dick
like
up another
doing
dude's
hard
ass,
drugs.
okay.
So doing hard drugs is gonna be wrong in the sense that it could literally fucking cause you to die. It could destroy your life, make you homeless, right? It's a death sentence practically, right? But none could be said about like same-sex intercourse, right? Like for the reason,
do you know who has-
Heavy, you're already gonna stop interrupting me. For the reason that that's an expression of love. It could actually make you live a longer life. It could bring you and your family together, right? It could make life more desirable to live, right? But I did want you to answer a question. You specifically said engaging in anal intercourse is wrong because it does not result in reproduction and that is not the intended function of the anus, right? But my question is, earlier you said blowjobs are not wrong, but the same could be said about a blowjob. The mouth is not intended for reproduction. It is not intended for intercourse, and it does not end in reproduction. So we have a contradiction in that sense. Can you explain that contradiction? Click on your profile picture and unmute your mic.
Do you know what?
Heavy,
The
I'm
main-
asking you to explain a contradiction.
Do you
You're
know
gonna
what
stop
the main
bombing me with
cause of
questions,
HIV is?
bro.
You know what the
Heavy,
main cause of
Well,
HIV
we
is?
could get
It's
onto that next.
homosexuality.
Hey,
It's
Heavy,
homosexuality.
we could get onto that next. But I want you to stick on one point. I think this is why like the chat is spamming W heavies. It's because you're just bombarding me with questions
I'm
and
answering
statements.
it. I'm answering it with a question.
No, Heavy. Let me explain this to you.
HIV.
Heavy.
is the
I would
main-
like you to. I would like you to stay on one topic at the time. Like you are bombarding me with questions and statements, and you're not giving like enough adequate time to explore each point. So I want to go point by point. You made this statement that anal intercourse was wrong for the reason that that's not the intended function of the anus, right?
It's
but then
not.
at the same time, you said that BJ's are not wrong. But is the intended
I'm not
function of
saying
the
it's
mouth
not
to
wrong.
engage in
I'm
intercourse?
saying, like, no, like I don't really support that. But we're talking about this.
You
My mind's on
specifically
this
said that
topic.
BJ's are not morally wrong. Did you not say this?
But I'm focused on this topic though.
Right, but the same thing could be said. It's an analogy, man.
Okay, no, I don't
obviously.
think you should.
I mean, but now you're backtracking. You're changing your answer, right?
Am I not allowed to do that?
Okay, so have you ever gotten a BJ before?
We're not talking about that.
It's an analogy, man. Have you ever got a BJ?
Have you ever had anal before?
No, I haven't. Have you ever
Okay,
got a BJ
okay, then.
before?
There you
Heavy?
go.
Answer my
Okay.
question. Have you ever got a BJ before?
No,
You haven't?
no.
Wait, do you think you ever will?
I don't really care about that. My
No, no,
life
no.
isn't focused
Heavy,
on sex. I'm having
Heavy,
sexual.
Heavy,
like,
do you
stuff.
think you will ever get a blowjob from a woman? Yes or no?
No, because I'm not interested in that.
You don't like BJs, bro? Buddy gets no play?
Why does that matter though?
I thought you were an alpha male. Where's the play at, bud?
When did I say I was
Your
an
your
alpha
ro-
male?
your
No, no, no,
roster
no, no.
your roster's dry, bud. Your
Well,
roster's
when did I
dry,
say I was
bud.
an alpha male?
You're not gonna play. How,
When-
bro?
when-
How do you listen? Here's the real argument. I think you're just mad that men with same-sex attractions are getting more play than you, buddy.
I
think
when did
you're
I say I was a
upset,
virgin?
right?
Hold
They're getting
on,
more
hold on.
play.
When did I say I was a virgin?
Oh, so you're not a virgin. Do you have children?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
So
have
you
children.
you've engaged in intercourse that didn't lead to reproduction.
Well, if you stop interrupting me and let me like explain.
No,
what I'm trying to
heavy.
talk
So
about-
you've engaged in intercourse that didn't lead to reproduction. Are you just as bad as a man with same-sex attractions under your worldview?
Do you understand that people can change and like?
So you're never going to engage in intercourse that doesn't lead to reproduction again, correct?
Yes, if you let me explain.
Quit the cap. Stop the cap.
Oh, stop the
You're
cat.
saving yourself
Okay.
for marriage. You're saving yourself for marriage.
Yes,
So then, why are you not a virgin? Are you like born again and shit? Found God?
I mean, yes, kind of, but I'm just. That's not what I'm focused on.
So you're just telling us you don't get no play, effectively.
So you think that getting play is all that matters in life?
No, I'm just specifically demonstrating the absurdity of your point. Right? How many bodies do you have?
That doesn't fucking matter. It's none of your business.
It's very relevant. I'm going to make it into an argument to critique your
It's
worldview.
not
Please answer
relevant.
my question.
What does the background say?
It is relevant in the context that it is an analogy, right?
It's none of your
So,
business, though. How much money
Heavy-
do you make?
Heavy,
How much
here-
money do you make?
Well, true. That's none of my business. That's fair. I don't expect you to share how many bodies you have. I'll respect that, right? Because I wouldn't share how many bodies I have either. I get it. That's fair, right? But I could still make my point without you sharing that information. So the point that I'm getting at here is that you have shared with us that you're not a virgin. So my question to you is, well, if your main critique of same-gender intercourse is the fact that it doesn't lead to reproduction, but you've engaged in intercourse that doesn't lead to reproduction.
That's not the only reason, though. It's just
Heavy,
it's not
heavy.
right.
I'm
It's
gonna
not-
go ahead
it's
and
not right.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you my question. Would you consider yourself just as morally wrong as a man that is engaged in same-gender intercourse?
I mean, no, because it's not.
So
I mean,
then, engaging in intercourse that doesn't lead to reproduction is not the qualifier for wrongness here. What is? Why is
I
same-gender
don't
intercourse
think
wrong?
none of that's right. I don't like. That's my opinion. I don't think any of that's right. Yes, I've done it in the past, but that's years ago. That's like you can change.
But you specifically told me that you don't think that you're just as bad of an individual as an individual that's engaged
Well, I
in
mean-
same-gender intercourse. So what's the distinction? What's the difference between
I know
your
I'm-
past actions
I'm not saying
and
I'm better than
same-gender
anybody.
intercourse?
I'm not better than anybody.
No, you literally said you were. Like Heavy. You literally said you were. You said you're not as bad of a person.
I mean, there's worse people than everybody that's watching this TikTok. There's worse people than me and you. There's
I want you to answer my question. Why have your past actions, such as engaging in intercourse that doesn't lead to reproduction with a woman, any better under your worldview than same-gender intercourse?
because I've changed and I don't do it anymore.
Okay. So, your past actions. Let's just say that there's an individual that has engaged in same-gender intercourse 100 times, but they don't do it anymore, right? They're a virgin for life. Would you say, right, that you're any better of a person than them?
No, if they've changed, then good on them.
And
People
and
can
you're,
change.
And you're straight, right?
Yes.
So it seems like being straight is no better than being gay.
But the thing is, our bodies, like I said, our bodies aren't made for that thing. I don't believe. Like, do you see male dogs fucking each other?
No. We don't see
Okay.
any animals apart from humans engaging in same gender intercourse.
Do you know what the leading cause of
Wait,
homosexuality?
I want to touch on that
No,
one
no.
point.
Answer my question. Do you know
No,
what the
no,
leading
wait,
cause
no,
is?
heavy.
Mental illness.
Heavy.
Mental-
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're gonna stay on this point. So everyone in chat right now that is saying we do see other animals engaging in same gender intercourse, they're all wrong, right? This liberal propaganda. Don't listen to them. So I'm just gonna ask you a question. In a hypothetical version of reality, where we did see animals engaging in same gender intercourse, right? Would you say in this hypothetical reality, purely hypothetical, that it's not wrong?
I would say there's something wrong with the animals because it's not right.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You specifically use this talking point of the fact that we don't observe animals engaging in same gender intercourse as a reason as to why it's wrong. But then you say if we did observe them engaging in that form of intercourse, that they'd be doing something wrong. See the issues with the argument here? And by the fucking way, we see over 3,000 animal species engaging in same gender intercourse. So that point goes straight out the window here, right? Straight out the fucking window. But please explain that contradiction. You argue that it's wrong because no other animals engage in it, but then you say if other animals engage in it, it'd be wrong for them to do so. Explain that. Explain that, please. F and you. Thank you for the $5 over Venmo. Click on your profile picture and turn your mic back on. Click the icon of the mic. Heavy, if you can't figure out how to work your fucking phone, I'm just going to move on.
I never said that it doesn't happen. I never said that. I said, do you see it?
Yes.
When?
Dude, go on YouTube and look it up. You could watch
Oh,
it yourself.
YouTube, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we observe like same gender intercourse in over like 3,000
All right, let me ask
animal
you a
species.
question now.
Bro, I'm literally expanding upon the last point you made. We
Okay,
observe,
can I
like,
ask you a
Bro,
question?
how are you not going to let me refute your points? I start refuting some shit you say, you interrupt me, and you move on.
Because I don't care about that.
Go ahead and pivot and run.
Okay,
Go ahead
good.
and
Okay,
pivot and
yes,
run. What's your
animals-
next point?
the
What's your
same
next
sex
fucking
animals
point?
have sex,
What
whatever.
is your next point? What is your next point? Go ahead and
Do you
pivot
know what
and
the
run and make
leading
another
cause
point.
of homosexuality is?
Yeah, biological predispositions in the sense that they have larger interior commissures.
Mental
very
illness.
Name
Mental
one
illness.
Name one institution of medicine or science that would consider mental, same sex attractions to be mental.
Look it up, bro. Look it up. Go ahead, look it up.
I did. The World Health Organization, the American Psychiatric Association, the Medical Health Association, the Endocrine Society, the British Psychological Society, the Royal College of Psychiatrics, the Canadian Psychological Association, the Australian Psychological Society, the European Society for Sexual Medicine, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Academy of Family Physicians, American Counseling Association, American Public Health Association, the Netherlands Institute for Brain Research, the Center for Neurodoctrine Studies at the University of Pittsburgh and Massachusetts, and the Center for Neurochronology at UCLA would all vehemently and adamantly state that there's no correlation between same-sex attractions and mental illness. In fact, they'd state that it's nothing more than a mere natural biological predisposition, in which happens in every single species on this planet. So, would you be able to name like one institution of medicine or science, or even one medical health professional that would disagree
Okay,
with this consensus?
What's the leading cause for people that murder other people?
Heavy, answer my question.
Okay, I don't sit on my ass all day, like with no life, looking up shit and like reading random articles online about
So that
shit.
is that just you saying that you can't?
Yes, because like I said, I don't sit on my ass all day just looking up articles.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a follow-up question. What's your career?
What's my career?
Yep.
Well, actually, I do a lot of things. I have a main job where I cook in a kitchen, and I also do kickboxing. Let's see, I also do side jobs. I help my boss. I do yard work for him.
All right. So here's the thing. People that go to medical school, people that work at institutions of medicine or science, people that spend 12 years on their PhDs, say that same-gender attractions are not a mental illness. But then
Did you also know
people,
that PhDs
one second,
mean
heavy. But
heavy,
then
heavy,
people,
heavy. Shut up,
heavy.
shut
Yeah,
up,
you
shut
get
up,
the
shut
you're
up.
getting mad. You're getting mad. You're getting mad, kid, because you're getting dunked on. You're
Get a
typical,
life,
bud. You're a
fucking
statistic.
pussy.
Look at you. Look at you.
Get a
Look at you
fucking
getting so
life.
angry. Keep whining. Keep whining, little boy, because you got intellectually dunked on by a 19-year-old white boy. That's damn straight, Heavy. Keep whining. Keep getting mad, because you know what my point is? The only people who make the claim that same-gender attractions are mental illness are people like you. Fucking kickboxers. Fucking cooks, right? Come on.
Kickboxers.
Come on, Heavy. That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, but then the people that actually go to school for this for 12 years and spend the rest of their life dedicated to unbiased, objective research in the context of medicine vehemently speak against that. So that's exactly what I thought, buddy. Get fucking dunked on. Get absolutely destroyed. Give me any good reason to believe that same-gender attractions are a mental illness. But, oh, wait,
you'd quit
I don't
muting me.
care.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I listen to a boxer over like the National Library of Medicine?
So you think having a PhD means something?
I think it means a lot when we're talking about what is and isn't mental illness.
Do you know how many like degrees you can get that are absolutely useless in college in the American school system? Like,
So you're just saying that all institutions of medicine and science are wrong, but you're right? So let's see the evidence.
show me the evidence. How about that? You're the one claiming all this shit, so show me all the evidence.
Yeah, I gave you the institutions, man, but I don't like the pivot. And you're the one that made the claim it's a mental illness. So what's the evidence?
You're the one claiming all of it. Just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. It's like-
You're
just like
literally
you-
talking
you
to Heavy,
call-
Heavy. You
You
made the
call
claim
the
it's a mental
Bible
illness.
fan fiction. Where's the
So,
proof?
so Heavy, recognize the pivots right now. Stephanie, thank you for the $2 over.
Fan fiction.
Recognize the pivots. Look at what he's doing. He's literally gonna cry, chat.
Wait.
I want to know, right, the necessary qualities of a mental illness. What are the necessary qualities? He left. He ran. See, that's what happened when you talk to really immature little boys. Also, I want to make it clear, chat. He brought something up about the Bible there. Like you can be a Christian and not think it's wrong. I want to say that. But he left. Let's get some baby bottles in that chat. Little everyone. We're gonna move on to our next guest here. What's up, Jake? How old are you?
Hello, yeah. I'm 16.
All right, you gotta be at least 18 to be on TikTok Live. I do appreciate you for coming up, though. Also, chat, I think I'm probably gonna end my life here soon. I'm like really hungry, and I'm starting to get really lightheaded. So I think I may end here soon. Also, guys, if you do want to support me, my Venmo and my PayPal are in my bio, y'all. Hey, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 13, but can I talk about this?
No, you can't. Please. Go.
Okay, you're on.
We're gonna go to. We're probably gonna do like maybe like one or two more guests here, chat. I'm just getting really lightheaded. I'm gonna go grab some food. What's up, Jacob? How old are you?
Hello.
What is your age?
19, mate.
Yeah. So do you think same gender attractions or intercourse are wrong or immoral?
I do. And
Yeah. Why so?
I'd just like to ask, are you religious?
No.
What do you do as a job?
This.
This is your job.
Mm-hmm.
So you live off donations?
Yes.
Do you get paid by TikTok?
I get paid by TikTok, Venmo, and PayPal.
Are you straight or gay?
I'm straight. Well, is this an interview?
No, I'm asking questions just to get to know you.
Is this a date?
You never know. Right, so what makes you defend,
Julia! Thank you for the rose. Continue.
what makes you defend something that you're not a part of, and why?
Oh, Jacob. I'm starting to feel like this is a date. I'm asking you for any good reason to believe that same-sex attractions are wrong or immoral. Can you give them to me?
I think it's a mental
Natalie, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. W Natalie in that chat. Continue.
I personally think it's a mental illness.
Okay, yeah. Can you name one institutions of medicine or science that would consider it to be a mental illness?
Can you name an institution that provided that the vaccine was safe when it wasn't?
I'm not debating vaccines today, man. Can you just
No.
please back your claim?
We're not debating vaccines, but what I'm trying to say is everything true? Do you think being gay is right?
Bro, okay, well, I'm just asking you for literally any scientific evidence that suggests
No.
it's a mental
You
illness.
still haven't answered my question.
Bro, what? Yeah, I'm gonna say if there exists a consensus amongst literally every single institutions of medicine and science.
You're
I'm literally answering your question. If there exists a consensus amongst every single institution of medicine or science, so much so that it's just blatantly true, yeah, I don't see any reason not to accept that.
Were your parents religious? Did they bring you up in a religion?
Yeah, but stop pivoting here. Jesse, thank you for the $10 on Venmo.
you don't
Jesse in the
have to-
comment section. Jacob, please stop pivoting. Provide me reason to believe that same gender attractions are a mental illness.
It's clearly something man-made. It's made to destroy
Clearly
the
something
natural...
man-made. So that's not true. It's not man-made at all.
Let me talk.
Go for it.
Our natural course of life is to reproduce. Our natural course of life is to, spread, do everything, blah, blah, blah. And this gayness, this thing is put into little children in schools, especially in America. You don't see this anywhere else in life. And you have little kids in America sexualizing themselves as young, trying to obviously switch from boy to girl to gay to this to that. You're sexualizing people's minds. It's satanic. It all comes down to Christianity, and it's satanic
Okay, so let's just look at the pipeline of the shit that is spewed out of your mouth. So at first you said it was a mental illness. I asked
don't
you
have
for
to
any.
insult
Hey,
me as
Jacob,
a-
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you so I can finish speaking. Thank you. So at first you said that it was a mental illness. I asked you for any evidence that it's a mental illness, and then you said it's man-made, and then you said it's man-made because it's being taught to children, and that's what causes them to be gay. I have a question, Jacob. This should be pretty simple. Is it possible to change the shape, the size, and the properties, physically speaking, of a child's brain through education?
Hello?
Is it possible to change the physical shape, size, qualities of a child's brain through education?
You can indoctrinize a kid as young. You can teach them...
That's not the question that I asked. Is it possible to change